chase, that's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is gotta need. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to say. They've been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts. What's real, dog? Sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just got way too much to say. They've been trying to get me, I'ma get them out of the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma go and get it back. We got in a whip, then I went and hit the dash. I've been thanking God for this life that I done had. I don't need opinions, dog, I only need the facts. What's real, dog? Sitting still, dog. They in they feels, dog. I got these bills, dog. Need a meal, dog. If they wantin' less, it's no deal, dog. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. I don't think they running at my pace. Jordan 1s, gotta keep them laced. If she bad, I might have to get a taste. Whip go vroom, all set, I'm on a chase. That's the way. I said I'ma do it, I'ma get it anyways. All I do is work, I got this money on my brain. I don't like to talk, I just.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another sold out podcast for sure, man. Y'all already know what's up, man. Devin Dunks is running just a few minutes late, but he promised me he gonna be on this time, so we're not tolerating it. So we're gonna hold off a little bit till he get here. Kwame already said that he's gonna be a little bit late to this podcast as well. And then we got Ken Rita here, which is basically, I remember you changed your name before. I know you always been rocking with us for a minute, Ken K, but I know you changed your name. Hey, everybody is what she's saying. Hey, everyone. So what's up? Hey, we back. Another sold out podcast. As you guys haven't figured out, we've been trying to come twice a week on Wednesday and on Saturday. I'm Jeremy Jones. If you're new to the channel, man, consider subscribing. This is a channel about sneaker content. Y'all know what I'm coming with, the drip, flip, or skips. And just anything sneaker related and anything of that nature, right? Okay, so be sure to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Y'all see the title, man, and it's basically Kanye focused, but we're gonna try to keep it sneaker related as we can because let's face it, man. If you haven't been living under a rock, Kanye has been having something in the news like every single day, yo. Like good or bad or positive. But I will say, like, in my opinion, this is, I'm gonna say somebody used to say it before, and I think it was Lisa Left Eye Lopez. It was basically good publicity or bad publicity. It's always good. So to a certain extent, Kanye is kind of one of those like living proof for those situations. But basically, I want to say like the topic of today's live is: has Kanye forgot about Adidas, man? The Yeezys. Think about it. When's the last time you actually seen him in a pair of Yeezys? You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. Not when he first transitioned over, he was always caught in Yeezys. But now it's like he's been caught wearing Nike and like God forbid, no disrespect, those Red Wing boots that he's been caught in every single day. Like it seems like he's been wearing the same outfit every single day for like I don't know a month straight. And I'm not trying to hate because I mean we got to give credit to Kanye where credit is due. He's definitely a fashion guru, a fashion king, if you will. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's just that I guess I'm used to seeing him in some Yeezys or like usually whenever the newest Yeezy are about to come out, or we got a few months or maybe even a year or so. Like I remember when he was rocking the zebras all the time, or when he was rocking the breads all the time. You know what I'm saying? But when's the last time we actually seen him in a pair of Yeezys? You know what I'm saying? We're still waiting for Devin Dunks to come through for sure, but that's basically what this live is all about, man. And I know we had the rumors and the speculations that he may be doing a collaboration with Jordan. I know that him and Marcus Jordan was actually like talking about it at some point. But did you know he actually already had a collab with Air Jordan before? And I'm going to bring that up before. And he actually was going to call them the Donda Air 6s. So I'm going to dive right into those as well whenever we get into this. We got Soul Brother 85 in the building. What's up? He says, I need those Onyx 350s coming out. Okay, I'm going to have to look those up later. When we go on to the topics of upcoming releases, I want to pull those up and make sure we check those out for sure. Soul Brother 85, welcome to the live, homie. Peace to the family. What's up, homie? Thank you for coming through as always. Devin Dunks is running a few minutes late, but he said he will be coming through for sure. We got Ken Rita in the building. Says Kanye is very calculated. Exactly. You know what I mean? So I'm a firm believer as he knows what he's doing. Devin Dunks just arrived, so let me go ahead and add him on to the stream right now. What's up, Devin Dunks?
Hey,
Mr. Late Man. What's good, Brody?
hey, man. Sorry, I got
What's
tied up on some
good? I
stuff.
was just
Sorry
talking
about
about him.
that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got the family man in the building. Nothing
Hey,
wrong with that at all.
no,
Yeah,
it's
go
just
ahead, introduce him. Your
just
Soul Brother
work stuff, man.
85 said Devin.
Hey, what's
Yo,
going on? I'm here. I'm here. Sorry about that,
okay.
guys. You
Go
know,
ahead, give him a little intro.
hey, they already know who I am by now, man. Sorry about last week, guys. I had a little technical difficulty with my USB plugs. So I had to go get a splitter. But we're back in business now. Let's go.
Most definitely. So I ain't got too far into it. We're just now 9 minutes in, and I got the
Yeah.
intro rolling for about 3 or 4 minutes.
Oh
But
yeah.
we're basically just saying, Kanye, and Yeezy, man. When the last time you caught him in a pair of Adidas Yeezys, right?
Man,
Funny enough.
honestly, I don't think I've seen Yeezy in Yeezys. I'm sorry. I don't think I've seen Ye in Yeezys. Honestly, since you started the whole boost thing, honestly, I've never seen him in a pair of 350s,
You
370s.
talking about the Red Wing boots, right?
Uh, yeah, I
That's
haven't
what he's
seen.
rocking. He's rocking the Red Wing boots, the
Yeah.
same outfit every single day.
Oh yeah, the tractor boots.
Yeah.
He's got it looked like he's got AB wearing them too now.
Oh,
And
who am I
Antonio
thinking of?
Brown.
Antonio Brown, most
Yeah.
definitely. Oh, for real? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they got what they're starting some type of line or something together. That's why they've always been seen
Oh.
out together. So I think that's what they got going on for sure.
Oh. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, Soul Brother 85 said he need to see those Onyx 350s coming out. I'm gonna pull those up under the releases. I think I gotta remember what those look like for sure. And you haven't missed too much. Soul Brother 85 says he's been rocking those Yeezy boots. Which ones? Like don't say the those banana boat joints. I ain't seen him in those. But he may have. I'm not saying he hasn't, but he says
Hey,
he's been rocking the boots. But
speaking of
I
those,
ain't
has the hype died? Has the hype died down around those? Because I don't hear much about them. I don't see much about them.
I think the price point is still up there though, resale wise.
Oh, I believe it. I believe
You
it.
know what I think I'm gonna go at? What I've been looking at though, low key, is
What's
the
that?
750 OG boots. I've been looking at those joints,
Okay.
the first ones when he first crossed over. I kind
Yeah,
of want those guys, man. I kind of want those for sure.
it's not a bad option.
Yeah,
I'm sure you guys got a few more months of winter left. So it'll be a nice little
it
thing
ain't
just to,
even. Yeah, but like around here, man, summer don't really last that long anyway. I mean, we got
yeah,
like a strong 2 months of summer, if that, and then we back to like fall and
yeah.
spring here is pretty much almost like wintertime. Is chilly, so we could almost pull them off then if you really, really want to.
Gotcha.
Most definitely. So
Yeah,
yeah, man. So uh I just want to know what's the plan is. I know that Adidas is still doing 350s. And the thing is, some people I've seen where like they are thinking, they're questioning, is Kanye even still a part of Adidas? But to the best of my knowledge, he still has 5 years left on that Adidas deal. So he's definitely still a part of the train. So I just want to know. And I know he has a lot of personal things going on, but I think honestly, in my opinion, even though this is sneaker related channel, I think this is gonna bring out the best music in him. You know what I'm saying? The Kanye music that I prefer, and I'm not saying I'm not dissing on the music before, but this is the music before, when he was not married and not in a part of the Kardashian clan. You know what I'm saying? Not to
What?
diss him or anything, because
What?
it's Ye.
What was that album that he made for Amber Rose? Was that 808 and Heartbreaks or My Dark Twisted Fantasy? One of those was dedicated to her.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I learned
Yeah.
something new. But
Mm-hmm.
I kind of rock with both of those albums, though. They're not bad.
Yeah, I'm saying, you see, Heartbreak brings masterpieces from him.
Yeah, this is true. Soul Brother 85 says we got the Wave Runner restock next month. Most definitely. I think I'm gonna try to go for those guys, Soul Brother 85, just
Yeah.
to double up because I want to have a fresh pair. Because I gotta be honest, it's really hard for me not to wear my current Wave Runners every single day. But
Is
I
it
don't want to
OG?
mess them.
Is it an
Yeah, the
OG
OG.
run?
Yes,
Okay.
the OG joints.
Yeah.
I highly recommend you go for them as well. The
Yeah,
most
for
comfortable
sure.
sneaker, the most comfortable sneaker you will ever own.
Well,
Period.
you already know, like, I'm already a big fan of the Wave Runners. More specifically, the Mauve colorway, or the
You
Mauve,
got
however
to
you
the
say it.
OG V1 wave runners are the
Well, yeah,
and by
I,
hands are the
those
best.
those are, yeah, they are obviously. But as I say, the Mauve, that's definitely the color I want to. I don't know. I just like that. I don't know. I just like that brown color for some reason.
Fun fact: did you know Kanye West had an Air Jordan collab before?
Uh, I did not. That's
Yeah,
something new for me.
the Donda Air Jordan 6. I'm gonna put these up on the screen for you guys.
Wow.
I was kind of hinting at that. I learned that as I was researching about this live a little bit. You'd be
Mm-hmm.
surprised what kind of comes up, and I'm like, wow, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Boom, interesting.
The sixes, right?
The sixes, but then we got these are the Jordan 2s. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like there's some they were kind of hitting at. Maybe this is what, but these were designed by Kanye. They're called the Donda
Maybe.
Westes.
You know what? You might be right.
This may
That
be
that
what they
that
were
that
hitting at.
that's probably the mock-ups, or I mean, not the mock-ups, but the uh the ones before they actually come out. Make before they make them official. You know,
Right.
those
Yeah.
could be, and they were probably choosing between the sixes or the twos. So
I
that's
think this
probably.
was this was before he had crossed over to Adidas though.
Well, yeah, but now it's actually coming to light, because obviously, stuff behind the scenes takes time, so this could have been a 2 year, 3 year thing in the works, get all the paperwork right, make sure everybody is all in line with what's going on. then get ready to release. So this could have been years in development for all we know, and the time's coming now.
I think this was something where he was kind of still in slash out with Nike, but I don't know because I don't work there. But I'm just saying it's something I feel like he possibly could have been with Nike still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
well,
the thing is, he's been rocking Nike lately since late last year. But I feel like
mhm.
honestly, I don't. I think Kanye is kind of one of those. He's the person that comes across as like does what he wants to do type of person. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Whether
he's
whether what's in writing or what's not, he's a type where it's like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. What you gonna do? Drop me? You know what I'm saying? He comes across as like he is like they need him more than he needs them. And I know he tried. It felt like he tried that with Nike, but I mean, well, Nike gonna show you, hey,
Nike. Nike
we
is
gonna
Nike.
keep. Yeah, I'm saying we. You know what I'm saying? Just like what was that quote song he said? Give me X amount or I'm a freaking quit. He
Yeah,
tried to pull that with Nike, and it's like, well,
mm,
quit, and he did, and they're like, okay, cool. Well,
yeah. Well,
we still
we'll get
we
the
not
next
going
best thing.
nowhere.
We'll get the
Yeah,
next
I'm
best
saying,
thing. And
yeah, it's
look,
like we
look at
not
that.
going nowhere.
The Travis. I mean, obviously, the Travis is they do very, very, very respectable numbers, but they still haven't seen nowhere near what the Yeezy has seen.
Exactly.
But I
That's
mean,
so.
they're probably not so close. But I mean, them Yeezys can see Travis coming.
Most definitely. I mean, just imagine if, like I said, if he didn't cross over to Adidas. I mean, I hate to say it, Kanye. I'm not saying Adidas would have been out of business, but he
What
definitely
I I
he
feel
made an
like
impact. He made an impact.
yeah, I feel that Travis is what Nike tried to turn Kanye into. I feel like the ideas they have for Kanye is kind of what they used on Travis, if you get what I'm saying. Because something in that
I gotta
agreement went wrong.
disagree. I
No,
gotta
no, obviously
disagree.
not the backwards Nike sign style stuff, but some of the direction they wanted him to go, like using already made shoe. And I feel like he wanted something that was his own, not a shoe that's already made and you just put my name on it. You get what I'm saying? He wanted
I still gotta disagree because I'm not hating on Travis's because y'all know I buy Travis's, but Travis's he's messing with shoes that's already made.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Kanye's not doing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. That's
Listen,
the
no offense to Travis, no
yeah,
offense to Travis, but I don't feel like he doesn't. Kanye has creative motives. Travis
yeah.
is just straight music, you know what I'm saying? But
Travis is just
and
there.
he
He's
does
just like
production too, yeah. But like Kanye to create, he has to have. He's a
yeah,
hands-on person. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
and that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah,
Kanye may have wanted a Jordan collab, but Kanye want his own. Like, hey, nah, Yeezys, and he got that. But at the same time, he wanted like a deal, like he was Jordan or something. And I think that's where things bumped head at, if you ask
yeah.
me.
No,
But I
I
don't know.
got you.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
got
can't put him in the same. Yeah, Travis just seemed like, hey, you came across like, hey, I'm just happy to be here.
you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, give me a
I'm just
quick
happy to
second.
be here.
Give me a quick second. My computer, I don't know, for some reason I plugged in. I gotta plug it in real fast. All right.
All right, cool. You good,
All right.
man? You still on?
All right. Okay.
Soul Brother.
One
I'm gonna
sec.
read some of the chats anyway, man. Go ahead. Soul Brother 85 says Nike Yeezy should re-release. Oh, Soul Brother 85, please, please, homie. What I wouldn't give for either one, the Nike Yeezy ones or twos, preferably the twos, in my opinion. But I would love for either ones to release, man. That would be, whew, that would break the internet. I gotta keep it 100. Perfect comment. Hype beats alerts. Yeezy hype is dying in the sneaker community. They are comfortable though. I'm not gonna say completely dying here. Hype beats alerts. They're there. It's just not. I feel like they just produce more. And to be honest, Adidas restock way more than Nike. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it 100.
Mm-hmm.
If you be patient enough with Adidas, they gonna restock the joint. Even so much so, because I didn't think they were gonna restock the red stripe Yeezy 350 V2s, but they are. So I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's just all it is. And think how many times they restock the zebras. You know what I'm
Aren't
saying?
they
Which
doing
I didn't.
the Aren't they doing the dazzling blues too? Right.
Yeah, they got those, but that's a new colorway. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying
Oh,
they're
okay, okay,
restock.
yeah, yeah,
The Dazzling Blues is new, but the Red
yeah,
Stripes not new. But that was a
yeah.
shoe that was up there on the resale market because it's like they
Mm-hmm.
never restocked it. Now they're restocking it, so it's gonna bring it back down. Zebras
Yeah.
they restocked it where it hit Foot Locker. So you at this point you should have got Zebras for retail at this point. I'm very convinced. Soul Brother
I feel
85
like
says
the zebra was probably one of their best uh releases, but also so many people have that shoe, or
agreed,
had that shoe.
agreed. It's one of my favorite Yeezys as well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. It's a very nice color. I like the style. You know, but like I said, yeah, it's definitely a nice shoe. One of the better releases from that line.
True. Let me hit some of the comments real quick. Soul Brother 85 says, I disagree. The hype is still there. I agree with Soul Brother 85. No disrespect, Dunks, but I agree with him on that. Um, Hype Beast Alert says, what is Kanye's contract like with Adidas? I think 5 years left. To the best of my knowledge, I think it's 5 years left. I'm not sure how long it was, but I mean, he got a good deal, way better than with Nike. So I know they got him under. They're not going anywhere, but it seems like he has free range to do whatever. Because if you think about it, he's dropped a Gap. He's doing other deals on the side. He's got a Gap.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He's working with other things. It seems like it seems like the deal is like do whatever you want to do. And I know Adidas don't want to let him go. Think about it. He can say and do whatever he want, and Adidas is just quiet the entire time.
I mean, he was smoking on live. Well, it wasn't live, but he was smoking for the whole world to view, and he's supposed to be this idol for kids.
I
Which
don't
not I
think
mean
that
you can't.
really. I don't even think people even really care about that anymore. Just for the fact that
The suits do,
Travis,
I'm sure.
not really. It's a cool thing now. It's the it thing, and I'm not knocking people who do smoke, but I'm saying like it's the it thing now. Travis
Hmm.
is heavily known as a smoker. It's
Yeah.
just one of those. It's more accepted now. It's
Well,
more
yeah,
and
and what you do in your
more
personal time, yeah,
right, and more states now it's legalized. In you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Vegas, California, Virginia, New
Mhm.
Jersey, New York. You know what I'm saying? Hawaii, Alaska. Um,
Basically, all the
yeah,
places that
Colorado. Yeah,
Kanye frequents, he can,
that's what I'm saying. It's pretty much it's only a matter of time, in my opinion, before that's like considered as like as long as it's not laced with anything, it's becoming it's only a matter of time before all 50 states do this. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
and in one state, every drug is legal. You know what I'm saying?
That is
But
Oregon, right?
yeah, in Oregon, every
sorry,
state.
sorry, sorry to all the people in Oregon, but
I mean, they doing whatever they want to do out there,
yeah,
but it's kind
Oregon
of one
is
of
a
those.
free state.
And I'm gonna just be like this with it, right? And I know this is a little off mode. I just feel like, hey, it's just like drinking at the end of the day. Do it within moderation or what you do in your personal time. As long as you're not harming or killing anybody, hey,
Hmm.
to each his own. But you can't really hold a smoke. To the point is, you can't really hold them against the smoking. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a common thing now, and then it's
Yeah,
been proven more so. It's more medical
yeah,
trying to it than more people think now. So
yeah.
yeah, you just never know.
Hmm.
Hype Beast Alert says, look at StockX. Slow brother. I think he means Soul Brother 85. Only the Yeezy slides are doing numbers. I mean, the Yeezy slides, they need to start restocking those a little bit more. But the other one, it's not that they're doing numbers. I think they're just people are holding on to them as well. You know what I'm saying? But the
Hmm.
slides are gonna be doing numbers because it's a I can vouch it's a super comfortable sneaker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's a
as soon as you
it's
get a
a
pair.
yeah, exactly. It's one of those the best profit wise shoe for what $60 to $80 when I want to say it's $60 and you can flip it for $180 and up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
can't
saying?
really
What that's
beat that.
almost I'm about to say that's almost triple the price. So that means like honestly for slides, if you go for them for any size, because think about it, you also
Hmm.
got to buy a size up. So if you go for them and they don't work out, you put them on StockX, you finna get your money back and then some. Even if you
Yeah,
sell lower than everybody else, say like you get them $60 and you're like, all right, cool, I want them. I sell them for 120 versus 180. They'll be gone
yeah.
tomorrow, guarantee it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that they will sell. I know they will. So yeah, there's actually a win-win for you. Honestly, you get them and they're either perfect fit, everything you need, or they're not, and you make your money plus some back.
Agreed. We
Yeah.
got Sneaker Guru in the building. He says, "You're." We
Hey,
got
what's going
Sneaker
on?
Lover 83 in the building. What's up? People would go crazy for a Nike Yeezy release. I know personally I
Yeah,
would.
we discussed this what last week. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Hey,
if
what's
they
going on? What's
restock
going on?
those, if they
Yeah, if they
restock
do that,
those,
man, that'd be a Concord a Concord
honestly, they
resurrection.
need to. They need to because the Yeezy ones and Yeezy twos, it's been a while. There's gonna fall. There, it's not. It's to the point where even if you want to jump off the hip and pay that crazy resale price, it is
Hmm.
pointless because how much wear are you gonna really get out of? It's
Yeah,
time to refresh them up. They're gonna fall apart.
so do the Yeezy one, Yeezy two as a re-release, and then later on down the road, drop that Red October. Yeah.
Sheesh, man. Sheesh.
That's some ammo in the gun, huh?
Sheesh. I'm telling you right now, if
Man,
they do a fresh restock, I don't care what it takes. I will have them in my collection.
man, like
In my that's for me. Like I will no cap.
just think about that, man. Like the whole world would stop. Every other shoe will be forgotten about. It will fall out into the abyss.
It will
Only
break the internet.
The Yeezy, the Nike Yeezy would reign. You know,
It will break the internet. No cap.
man. If they drop that shoe, man, it's gonna be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing.
Dog.
People are gonna will kill over that shoe.
I hope not, but you're probably right. That's the
I'm
sad
saying it's
part.
just gonna be another Concord. You know how people lost their
Yeah.
lives over that shoe, man. Over the Space Jams, people lost their lives over those shoes. You don't think that people wouldn't pull out guns for these? Would they know these shoes? These shoes would probably do the numbers that these Louis Vuitton Air Forces are gonna do. Speaking of which, did you see the only pair that did sell? Somebody actually sold a pair.
Nah, I didn't check them out. What's
Fifty
going on with
thousand.
those?
50,000.
Sheesh.
Sold them 50,000. That within the hour.
Where was they at? I saw like they had like a bidding page where people were bidding
Yeah,
on them, but that's about.
they posted them on some upscale, place
I'm gonna
that
be honest. I
sells
ain't
stuff for
even.
you.
I wasn't even keeping track of them or keeping up with them because
Yeah,
I was
man.
like, yo, they are. Hey,
It was
they
just in
out of
my
my
feed.
range.
It was just in my feed, so obviously I had
I
to
mean,
read
hey,
up
ain't
on them.
nothing wrong with looking. Ain't nothing wrong
Yeah,
with looking. But I know me
yeah,
personally. I'm like,
man.
bruh,
But I mean,
anything 50,000.
within
That's a
the
car.
hours, within the hour they were sold. So that must have meant that the person who bought them was already on the search for them.
That it's some
Because you got to
celebrity or
think,
somebody. You know what
yeah,
I'm
because you
saying?
got to think how many people search the internet every day, every second of the day, and there's thousands, if not millions, of peoples on every site on the internet every day.
That's a
So,
car, man.
so
That's a
like I
car.
say, that person,
A
unless
good one.
unless it was a straightforward sale where that person sold directly to that person, then that person, I would call the person who got the shoe lucky.
Right.
You know, because the money you can get the money back. The money ain't nothing. You can get that 10. No,
Um,
I'm saying what? No, what I'm trying to say is, like it's like the money would be easier to come by than that shoe would.
probably. I get what you're saying. Yes, but yeah, I
So because they
still.
know that 50,000, obviously they already know that they're gonna make their money back eventually.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
So I mean, man. So I'm seeing though, if those Louis Vuittons did 50, if those Nike Yeezys were to drop, man, they're doing they're doing 80 at least.
Man, I think I seen some where they was going up for that much
Yeah,
almost.
yeah, oh yeah. And then like I say, then think about those Red Octobers. That's 100,000.
Mm-mm.
But
I don't want to think about it.
they probably do that Red October this time as a friends and family, you know? Like how Virgil did the AF1s.
Yeah, I've been looking at some of those too, man. I want those the baby blue Air Force One off white joints. I want those, but
I want the black.
oh, I ain't even bother looking. Oh, the black. I seen those joints. They're okay. They want. I want. I don't know why I just wasn't really feeling them.
You know, yeah. So it's either the all white ones for me, the black ones, or the red ones. It's, honestly, any pair. But
I'm about to say honestly, hey.
hey, trust me, I can really say in this situation, beggars can be choosers. You feel me?
Facts, 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 facts.
Yeah, man. So I mean, I don't know, man. He should drop them. Like me, you talk though. I don't know, man. And this is my opinion. I don't think his heart's in it no more, man. I don't
Yeah.
think right now. Well, maybe in the time, his heart's not in it. And like I say,
You don't
if
think
he
Yeezy's hard? You don't think Yeezy's hard into fashion or into sneakers or in general right now?
into any type of like business right now, anything that has to do
I
with business.
mean, he on the
Obviously,
music. He in the music though. That's
yeah,
business.
yeah. But I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying. But you
But he
know,
like sneakers that yeah, he I don't feel
it,
like it's hard as in
yeah,
fashion at the
yeah.
moment. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
I say, and your emotion always reflects in your work. You know,
Yeah, this is true. But
so
maybe he gonna come. I feel like honestly, he's in a funk right now. Once all that clears out, is all he always reigns supreme because it's gonna be. I feel like there's gonna be something dramatic where it's like he's finna come out and it's gonna be something crazy. I don't
yeah,
know what or
yeah,
yet, but it's gonna be something crazy
yeah.
for sure.
You know,
Uh,
off topic again, and not to get into his personal life, but they say that Kim is trying to like pretty much like get his masters.
oh, I ain't never heard that part. I ain't
Yeah,
heard
like
that.
she's like for the like in the divorce settlement, like she's trying to go after his his masters and stuff.
I don't see how she's gonna be able to go after it if Jay Z owns him though.
I
I
say,
don't think
I mean,
that ain't finna happen. And
yeah,
I
nah,
mean I know we all sneak related, but I just don't see that finna happen.
yeah,
Like no
nah, yeah,
disrespect.
nah, yeah, but she's yeah, she clearly wants to try to break this man down. I don't know what happened behind the scenes, and it's not my business.
That's
And
what I'm
like I
saying.
say,
I
like, it's
don't
not
know,
to talk
man. I
about.
just
It's not because that's not what this channel is about. But yeah, like I said, just to
yeah.
sum it up, I don't feel like that his heart is in it right now.
I mean, he's just going through a lot, man. Let me hit the chat real quick.
Hmm.
Sneaker Guru says, "What's goody, my guys? What's good?"
Yeah, what's
We
going
got
on?
Soul Brother 85. Adidas Yeezys are still doing numbers. It's just a more exclusive market. This is
Yeah,
true. I feel like at this point, Yeezy has a specific fan base. Some people just aren't. I know there's a lot of sneaker heads, sneaker collectors that aren't just truly into Yeezys. I'm as you guys can see, I'm so selective with my Yeezys. Like every Yeezy that come out don't really work for me, but the ones I want. And it just seems like the ones I want, everybody else want. But I'm not the one where like, oh God, these are nice. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
yeah.
I'm only after specific ones. You know what I'm saying? And I guess you can argue that with me with any sneaker, but with Yeezys, I'm very picky on those. Um,
Hmm.
Sneaky Sneaker Guru says Kanye does what he wanna bing bong. This is true. He definitely does. He
Yeah.
definitely does. Hype Beast Alert says people only notice my Nikes. I always get looks when I wear my Yeezys. They're like, "What are those?"
Man, well,
I
yeah, because a
mean,
lot of people have never seen that shoe.
yeah. I mean, if Yeezys is one of those. If you know, you know. Like Yeezys, I
Yeah,
just feel like it's a You have it's you got to be in the sneaker community. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
If you go to a sneaker con, I guarantee you're gonna be everybody. You're gonna be like, "Welcome home." You know, you're here. You
yeah.
know what I'm
That
saying?
if at a sneaker con though, that shoe is probably you know
Yeah,
almost.
exactly.
If you walk past 10 people, 3 people got that shoe on.
Agreed. Soul
So
Brother 85 says Yeezys are more exclusive. That's why. Yeah, this is true. Soul Brother 85, my Yeezys are crumbled. Which ones? Which ones? Um, Hype Beast alerts 50% of the buyers for the Louis Vuittons were from China. per sources. Didn't know that. Learn something
I
new.
can believe it. Hey, IB's Lurs thinks you
Yeah,
very
thanks for the info. I didn't
yeah.
even know. I didn't learn something new today. Hype beast alerts again. Those age Navy
the George
Nikes are going to be a problem this year. Must cop. I saw those come across my feed. Yeah,
the Georgetowns. Yeah,
yeah. There's some. I think that's what they're calling them, but they're like they already look vintage. I know exactly what she's talking about. Them
yeah,
joints is
yeah.
fire.
Aren't those the Georgetown highs?
Nah, they some
They're
lows.
not.
They some lows. We
Okay,
pulled them
okay.
up. Yeah, they some lows. They some lows. I'm gonna pull them up on upcoming releases.
Yeah.
Remind me, I'll pull them up on upcoming
Mm-hmm.
releases. Them joints
Mm-hmm.
is super fire.
Okay.
Hypebeast Alert says if he dates another Amber Rose, he will get creative again. I mean,
I
Amber
mean,
Rose.
wasn't that around the time when the Nike Yeezys came out, right?
Oh yeah, this is true. I
So,
don't want to. I don't want to get that credit to Amber Rose. I feel like they was gonna
well,
come
but see,
regardless.
Amber Rose is is more. She obviously, like she obviously both her and Kim have some sense of style, but I feel like Amber probably has just that slight edge on Kim. You know?
Debatable, but the thing is, what I don't like about this, it seems like I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like Yeezy, whenever he starts dating somebody, he sends them a whole new wardrobe. He did that for Kim. He didn't do that for Amber Rose, but he did that for Kim, and he did it for the new chick he's on now. I can't think of her
Yeah.
name, but he did that for her, which they're in an open relationship.
Yeah.
Um, so brother 85 says no shoe is worth 50K unless you will resell and donate to the profits to charity. I agree. I
No, I
ain't got
agree.
50K. I ain't got
Hey,
50K to get
Kami.
us nigga.
I mean, I agree with that too. I super agree, man. Like when it gets to that point, yeah, the obviously the money should be given to a charity because like that's just straight greed. I mean, but people want what they want, and if they can afford it, you can't really fault them for
I
that.
mean,
But
yeah, I can't get mad at him. I can't get mad at him if you can afford it. Hey, do your
yeah,
thing. You know what I'm
you
saying?
get mad at me because I got 50,000. You know, I'm just saying that's what they gonna tell you, man.
Hey, you right though. You right. That's what I'm pretty sure somebody sent back
Mhm.
saying like, "Y'all mad at me for? I got it because you don't." Like
Yeah,
what? If you had it, you buy too.
shit, nah. Hey, and if they say they won, 99% of them are liars.
Right. Kwame back in the building says, just getting in here. I know he had left a comment earlier. He said he was gonna be running a little late. What up, Kwame? Welcome,
Hey,
homie.
what's going on,
Welcome.
Kami? What's going on?
Most definitely. We got Kendrita in the building, which is Ken K. Kanye can pause on any project, and his return almost always is a win.
Oh
Not a
yeah,
huge fan, but from what I witnessed, he bounced back. Most definitely.
oh yeah, I completely agree
I
too.
don't know if it's his confidence or what, but like whatever he touches, it's just him. You know what
But
I'm saying?
see,
You
he
got to give him
came,
respect where respect is due.
he came in the game with that I'm the best attitude. So I mean, and it just stuck with him. He never lost that confidence, and I think that's what it is. People they resonate to that confidence, to that strong factor he has, like in it, like I say, through whatever he went through, he never lost that part of him. He was
Right,
always,
right.
I'm the man, I'm everybody stand up when I walk in the room type deal.
I mean, you got to get he. I will say this: what I like about Kanye, he always brings something new and different to the table.
Very
Production
different.
wise, he brought something different to the
Mm-hmm.
music world.
Yeah.
Fashion wise, with these sneakers, he brought something we never seen, but we love it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
Now the dress code and stuff slightly out of my range, but at the same time, he's not afraid. That's what I like about Kanye. He's not afraid to be different, and you got to give
uh
him credit where credit is due.
okay, so in your opinion, what's the best Kanye fashion era?
Um, I not the current. I will say that.
No,
That's
God, no.
I'm gonna go with the Yeezy 2 era, man. That's just
The
I
Yeezy 2
loved it.
era. uh
Yeezy 2 era. But at the
I like
same
the
time, when he hit those bread, remember I showed you the breads the other night, the
Mm-hmm.
bread 352s.
Mm-hmm.
Those are nice. I
Well, no,
love
I
that
don't mean
era.
like I don't mean as in his shoes. I mean as in his style. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
you know when he first came out, he came out with the polo joint.
yeah, the Louis Vuitton Don.
Yeah, he came out popping the collar. He popped the collar first. If
Mm-hmm.
he didn't pop it first, he was the first one to really make it kind of a thing. Because I remember he made you Mr. Polo back in high school. Whenever you went to the store and bought all those different color polos after work that one time, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But hey, who am I? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we all go through phases.
Right? Yeah.
But
I'm not knocking it, but I'm just
yeah,
saying like he definitely had his
yeah, I'm saying
phase, and
yeah,
then
that's the influence. Yeah, that's the
but
influence he
see, I
has on
liked
people.
him when he did like the simple white tee and jean. As you can see, that's where I stuck at with it. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
say he was the influence behind it, but it's like he had a
Mm-hmm.
phase like
Yeah.
that. I just stayed in that phase because it just coordinates with everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how to pronounce this name, but they says what is it, Sister 19 LOL online. I think
Okay.
that's a bot.
Yeah.
We got Ken Rita says, I'm not really into Yeezys at all. The slides, if anything, I go after only. Slides are super comfortable, but don't knock the rest of the Yeezys, man. If you find a pair that you're really interested in, don't hesitate to go for them. But not all Yeezys are created equally, in my opinion. So I got to agree with you on that.
Mm-hmm.
Kwame says, true. When I rock my 350s, people ask, what are they?
Well, they've been
Hey,
under a
man.
rock.
I know.
Well,
Right?
well,
I
everybody,
believe them. I believe them, but yeah, it's like where you been at? Because like
everybody know
now,
what 350s are. What the?
I mean, yeah, like even my mom would. I'm pretty
Man, come
sure she would be
on,
like,
man.
those are. My mom would probably be like, that's so Kanye. You know what I'm saying? My
Yeah, come
mom,
on, man. What the
shit,
heck?
even my mom had an idea. Now I ain't saying she know the name and the colorways, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure mom like, hey, these are the. Because
She
even my
knew.
mom,
Yeah,
she had a pair of the Yeezys. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm saying, man, that's crazy, man. People who never seen the 350s, man, they must have been born yesterday.
I mean, well, I think it's safe to say this is living proof that Yeezy never jumped over the jump man. He claimed, at one point he did, but that's my thing. You ain't finna jump over the Jordans, but I mean he's a nice runner up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I
I
guess
mean,
Nelly
he'd
said it
probably be the
best.
he'd probably be the next best thing. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, I mean Nelly said it best. 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. So I mean, you still got to get number 1 to Jordan. I mean,
Yeah, and
2 nobody remembers.
and as long as Jordan is still producing shoes, Yeezy will never be number one.
Yeah, and there's still some shoes that Jordan haven't re-released yet,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
like the cherry 12s
I'm
that
saying
we've been begging
as
for
long
over the
as
past
Jordan
10 years.
as long as Jordan is still in production, Kanye will probably never see number one. But
Exactly.
if Jordan, for some reason, was to stop producing Jordans within the week, Kanye would take over.
Yeah, I don't see that happening though.
No. Oh yeah. Not what Jordan stopping or Ye taking over within that week. Which one?
Jordan stopped
Oh yeah.
producing.
Nah. Nah.
It can't.
It's not gonna
It
stop.
can't.
At this point, it's even out of Jordan's hand.
Yeah, I don't even think he even probably has any hands on anymore. He just, his name's affiliated and
Yeah.
he gets his check
They
every.
literally just got an original signed copy and they just photocopy it every time. Just say
Right.
we don't even need him here. We know he's gonna approve. He's not even here. We just his name's on it.
Yeah, how much creativity do you think he's really involved into the shoe?
At this point, the man is almost 60. Uh
Yeah,
he don't
I
I
mean,
don't
but
think
if you think about it, the silhouette and stuff is already created at this point. The new
Mhm.
spin for it comes for the new generation. From like that's why they get a Travis Scott in to get their it somewhat input and say like, hey, yeah, we already got the silhouette. What
Mhm.
colors?
Yeah.
I feel and I don't know, but I feel like they're like,
But
hey, what colors? You know what I
but
mean?
I okay, so
And he flips a
how come
Nike check.
there has not been another NBA player to come out and do, like have the success that
It's a
Jordan has
once in
had.
a it's a once in a
Yeah, no, yeah,
lifetime.
very,
So
very,
one I
very
hate to
rare.
say it, but it's like a once in a lifetime thing. It's
But
like Haley's Comet. You know what I'm
but
saying?
for
Um,
all the
and
players
they've
in the
tried
NBA,
though. They've tried. They've had
yeah,
we've had
Kobe,
Russell Westbrook, we had Kobe's, we've had
the
Dwayne
KDs,
Wade's, we had the KDs, we've had
which
the
was
they're
that was a
trying
crazy era.
so hard.
That
They're
KD
trying
era,
so hard to push the LeBrons, but it's just not.
yeah,
It's
nah,
not.
it's
It's
not
not. I don't know what's
exactly.
different. But see, that also shows reign
Well,
supreme,
because
like of how well of a player Jordan is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you finish. But Jordan is. People can argue like, oh, LeBron's passed him on so many ways and so many different numbers. But the difference is he wasn't doing it the way Jordan did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
mhm,
LeBron's good and he's great, and all these NBA players are good, but they're not. They don't have the flow. They don't have the finesse. They don't have this. They have the skills, and like on paper, they're awesome,
mhm,
but they're not like the tongue out. They don't have the style.
yeah, oh
Jordan
yeah,
brought the style where it's like, wow, where it's like he's about to do the impossible. Think about the buzzer beaters and the way he did it with the tongue out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the story behind it. Like
yeah,
shattered backboards where he shattered the back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
oh yeah.
He
He's
changed
got
the
stories. Yeah,
game.
he's got stories
That's what I'm
behind it.
saying. The other
Uh,
players, they don't have the stories that go along with it. And the
uh,
thing is, you can't. How hard do you think it is to top a Jordan story?
uh, not it's not very easy.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Kobe is awesome. But
Yeah.
like his shoes, just like it's like maybe it's like I don't know if we're like, well, Jordan did it first or Jordan did it already. Like, okay, like yeah, it was cool, but Jordan he didn't do it like like I hate
Well,
they hate the
clearly,
comparison. It's just like whenever they did the Space Jam 2 with LeBron, waste of
mhm,
time. Cause like
mhm.
I didn't have you seen it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it.
Think about it. Everybody's making fun of how bad LeBron's acting was. Jordan's acting wasn't no better, but it's like Jordan's Space Jam is still better.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's the
Uh,
originality, man.
I, you know what? I'm gonna say this too. Go. I think is that Jordan figured out that crossover between street and basketball to where the shoe could be worn in both fashions. LeBron shoes look like what they are, basketball shoes.
Basketball shoes, agreed,
Kobe
perfect,
shoes look like what they are, basketball shoes.
agreed.
Nobody's gonna be wearing no bulky LeBron nines with with they black skinnies or with their joggers,
Right.
like
Even
what they gonna say?
Yeezy got their own version. They got their own basketball Yeezys as
Yeah,
well. You know what I'm
I
saying?
said
They figured it out. Like, hey, a basketball shoe looks like a basketball shoe. But see, Jordans, they double down. It's like these Jordan ones, like they're technically basketball shoes, but
man,
we
bro,
styling them today.
you can go to church in your J1s and then go play ball after.
Right. It's
It's,
universal, man. I
that's
mean,
just how universal that shoe is.
it's like honestly, Jordans didn't really start looking like basketball shoes until after like what the Jordan 15s. But the
Hmm
14 and unders, it's like
hmm
these are universal. But the
But
15s and
also
up,
around the 15s, isn't that when he started like doing more PEs and more like team shoes?
yeah, they
So
start switching
that's
it
when they
up. So
yeah.
those are more basketball related shoes.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's what makes Jordan so successful over any other player who's tried to make shoes because their shoes look like what they were made for, basketball. People try to
Agreed.
pull them off. I mean, the KDs, like I say, that was a crazy era. Those KDs did very well, and that was one that almost did it, where it was that crossover where you could wear it, with fashion it up, or you could go ball in it,
Yeah, we had some pretty close calls, but we ain't
But
had it there yet.
they just don't hit the
At the
nail
end of the day,
like Jordan.
they're not doing what Jordan did. I hate to
Yeah,
say it.
and I think that's that. What am I trying to say? That's that special touch that Jordan has because they came with a team from the jump that was able to blend the best of both worlds, and every shoe every shoe that came out was streetwear ready, sport ready, you know.
Right. And whether I don't know if they did it on purpose, but you're definitely right. You're right. Streetwear ready, basketball ready. It's universal. you can't top it. No matter how you
You know what I'm
slice
saying?
and
And that's
dice it.
just what, and anybody after that is just copying. You get what you know?
Agreed.
So Jordan kind of has that throne and is gonna be damn near
Then
impossible
I'm about to
to
say, yeah,
take
I
it from
don't.
him. To take it, I don't see it happening anytime soon. Like I say, the only way anybody else would get half a chance is if Jordan stopped producing shoes altogether,
But they
or
still
stop,
gonna, they're
or
still
stop
gonna
producing.
exist though.
Yeah, yeah, but with no production, they eventually are gonna have to run out. You know. But I'm saying
Yeah.
that's the only way anybody else will have half of a chance is if Jordan start producing any shoe. Then people in like the Kanye's and the Travis's may have a chance at that number one. But until that day happens, anything else is gonna have to take that back seat. And that's you could put you could put a brand new Travis shoe up against 85 Jordan, and people are still gonna take that 85 Jordan over that brand new Travis. You
This
know,
is true.
and it's
This is
just
true.
because of the this place it is in their heart. You know, they're
Exactly.
more closely related with that shoe. You know,
Yeah. It's just one of
yeah,
those. And you got to
mhm,
think of all the people who parents wouldn't buy it for them when they
yeah,
were growing
and
up.
then look at all the detail that's going into shoes now. Think about back then in '85, it was just leather and the Nike sign. They didn't have all the extras,
Right.
extra shoelaces,
But
backwards
Jordan
Nike
was putting it,
signs.
he was putting that work on them. Whether
Yeah,
I don't think he realized, well, he was just playing ball. You
yeah,
think
but I'm just
about it,
saying how
like he just
basic they
played
were. You
ball.
know, yeah, how
Yeah, they were
basic they were.
basic.
Nobody didn't think that shoe was gonna do what it did. They were just making.
He was
They
just
just got
coordinating
this
with his
rookie.
uniform
Yeah,
too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. They just got this kid out of North Carolina, and he made one shoe, never looked back.
Yeah,
Made
like
one
the
shoe, and it
infrared
took off. It took off,
sixes,
man.
infrared sixes. That's when he won his champion. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just
These
so
are
many
iconic shoes that, like I say, like are like
you gotta have.
you
Yeah,
you you can wear that shoe as a streetwear shoe. You can dress that shoe up. You can ball in that shoe. You can do anything in these Jordans, and
it's
nobody's gonna look at
timeless.
you. Nobody's gonna look at you like, why is he wearing Jordans with a tux? Why is he wearing Jordans with, like nobody's gonna look at you
Exactly.
like that, you know?
They're not gonna question it at all.
No, but
Let me
you try
let
that
me
in some
hit.
LeBrons.
I don't know one LeBron where you could possibly do that. Not
No,
to
there
hate.
isn't.
And
There
I
isn't.
like LeBron's as well, but I'm
I
just
say
saying
the
I
only
don't.
thing that, in my opinion, that comes close is the KDs, because the lows, because
Yeah.
that shoe, he did some crazy stuff with that.
Yeah. Let me hit the chat real quick.
Hmm.
Soul Brother 85 says my Yeezy ones are crumbled. Yeah, it's about time for them to do some more, man. That's why another reason why I've been looking at some Nike Yeezys, but one, the prices are ridiculous, and two, I'm not finna pull the trigger on them knowing the shoe. I'm not gonna get any real wear time out of them.
Yeah.
Soul Brother 85 says he was with Kim when the Adidas Yeezys debut. Yeah, because I remember she had on those she had on the
Moon
she
rocks.
had on the 351s. Not them.
Oh,
She had those too, but she had the turtle doves on. I remember that
oh
was
yeah,
a big deal.
turtle
Yeah, she
doves.
wore the
Yeah,
turtle doves.
man, my
Um,
I need those pirate blacks, man.
I like them, but I think I want the turtle doves more for sure. I would
Okay,
love to see
that's fair.
those
Yeah.
restock,
Hmm.
but I don't think they're ever gonna do the V1s ever again.
Nah, probably not. Probably
Kwame
not.
says hard to knock the seller if someone's willing to pay it.
Yeah. Nah.
Fact,
Exactly.
fact,
Yeah.
fact. It is. Hype Beast alerts. Is Kanye still the richest black man? And I'm assuming she means America. Um, I'm gonna say no.
No.
Um,
You gotta
no.
think
Is
about.
he up there? Yeah, but like they throw around his net worth of like
Mhm.
$1 billion this, $1 billion that. But like man, Devin Dunks literally just had this conversation offline the other day. Is like, I'm not saying Kanye's not rich, but net worth and actual what you got are two different stories.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, as in far as like net worth is kind of like what you have as a whole. Just
What?
because the person is worth $1 billion don't mean they have $1 billion in
Yeah,
cash.
because Kanye and his Yeezy brand together are worth $1 billion. You know,
Exactly, but
but
ask him right now. Hey, can I have $1 billion in cash? He's not gonna. He can't show you $1 billion in cash.
no,
I'm not knocking him. And he is rich. He is super rich, but they're not. And a lot, not just him, but a lot of people can't. You know what I'm saying? That stuff, and you shouldn't. Honestly, who would want to have that much money in cash at one time? You were just asking for trouble. But yeah. Overall,
Well, I
his
mean,
net worth is up there.
what do you mean? Where would you even store $1 billion in cash?
Yeah, because to be honest, that type of money, you can't put it all in banks because honestly, banks insure your money up to a certain amount. The average bank only insures up to 250 to 500,000. You know, and there's probably some other banks that do more. That obviously where you got to have a certain amount in there that I probably can't hold.
There's special restrictions for the elite.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's probably different
rich.
bank roles for them, but I'm assuming like they got to have several different bank accounts, as you should anyway. But I know there's several different bank accounts. But yeah, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that's why a lot of people have those overseas accounts because they have no cap, no limit on what you can have, what you can deposit.
Right. So yeah, Kanye's definitely not the richest, but one of the richest black men for sure.
Yeah.
I think honestly, we still got to give it to we still got to give it to Jay-Z and Diddy and Dr. Dre. For sure. Even Dre, when he made $1 billion, he's made over $1 billion, but he'll be the first one to tell you he's not a billionaire. He's not he's touched
he's generated he's generated over $1 billion in
he's generated that's different things
with with all his stuff. So that's what makes him worth $1 billion. But but physically, he doesn't have the billion. But he has the title. I
don't want y'all to think we're hating because rich is rich. But I'm just saying no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kwame says, if I had a shoe that resell for $50K, I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah.
You better. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's willing to pay that, like Kwame, hey, somebody willing to pay it, hey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hype Beast Alert says the Virgil Louis Vuitton went for $250,000, not $50K. Hey,
I saw $50K. So show me $250K.
I'm not knocking her because I seen it go up there a little bit, but I honestly, once I saw those numbers, I was like, I don't even know why I'm looking at this. So I'm not even gonna argue that because she could be right. You know what I'm saying? Soul Brother 85 says the brown pair went for $250K. The rest did around $50K or less. Sheesh.
Yeah, the red pair. I see a red pair sell for $50K.
Pink polo. Okay, Hype Beast. We got Hype Beast alerts. Good call, Soul Brother 85. Soul Brother 85 with the fire emojis.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I guess Jeremy got disconnected. We're gonna wait to see if he comes back in. But I don't know, man. My personal opinion.
The stream. My bad.
Yeah,
my bad. I was in the hit the wrong button. My bad, y'all. My bad.
It happens. Yeah, I just got ready to start a conversation. I was like, I don't know what happened, but let's just keep
my bad. I was going through the chat and I hit the wrong button, but my bad. Yeah. So what we at? We was right here. I said Soul Brother 85 with the fire emojis. We got Kwame here. LOL. Guess not. Everybody a sneakerhead by me. That's a good thing though. But I feel like in my area, everybody a sneakerhead, man. No cap.
I don't know. I guess I just haven't really met enough yet. But Vegas, we got dedicated pages and everything to the sneaker community out here. We have stores. We have iconic stores like the Undefeated store. We got Urban Necessities, which they were just over at Comic-Con, I'm sorry, SneakerCon. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, they were just there. Yeah, Little Baby, all of them. They were all out here. They all were.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they were all at UN.
Y'all had a SneakerCon?
There was one that happened, and I guess
it was something else, though, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, and UN was there too. I'm saying, but
okay,
it brought a lot of stars here to Vegas to check UN out.
Okay, most definitely. We got Dolus and Nisha's World. Keep grinding. Oh, we on it. That's why I said we started to do. I don't know if y'all caught on. We doing lives Wednesday and Saturday, man. And eventually, not anytime soon, but eventually, we trying to get it where it's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. But right now, we gotta crawl before we walk. But we definitely doing more lives for sure.
Oh yeah.
Hype Beast Alert says the price of Yeezys are too high. That's what puts me off from buying them. Resale market, most definitely. And then sometimes on a retail, they kind of push it. Depends on if it's a new model or not.
Yeah.
Um, I believe this is Mimi Meese, if I'm saying this correctly. Says what
Uh,
up?
what's going on, Mina?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Mina Meese. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm saying it wrong. Forgive me. We got Kendrita says I agree. Hype Beast alerts the price and the confusion on sizing are what put me off. The sizing is an issue. Pricing, most definitely, but that's what I do hate about Yeezys. You have to pay attention. I will say this. With the wave runners, you can probably go true to size, but the 350s, I'm gonna be honest, those beluga reflectors, I forgot to go a half size up. They still fit and they're tight and they still getting rocked, and I'm stretching them out. But I wish I would have went a half size up. But I remember, and then I was like, man, why did I do this? And I looked at all my other 350 V2s. I want to half size up. It had just been a while since I bought a pair of Yeezy 350 V2. So sizing, confusing. And
Hey,
then think about those slides. The slides, you got to go a full size up. And I've seen some people who went through the size and they had to sell them because they don't fit.
they got some heel. They got some heel hangage.
A lot of heel
Or
hangage.
is it heel hangage or is it tight around the
Well, it's heel hangage because you can't. When you put the average person wears slides with socks with the slides, it's hard to get your foot through the because
that's what I'm saying. I call it the bridge.
Yeah, the bridge. Usually the average slide, what you have like that Velcro joint, but
Yeah, so you can
these you
adjust
don't.
it,
Yeah, you don't have an adjustable joint,
yeah.
and it ain't, and it doesn't. It's so thick, it doesn't really stretch. I mean,
Yeah.
you can push it through, but it's gonna be a hard. It hurts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna just leave it there.
Mhm.
Kwame says the retro LeBrons do well, but the current ones like 19s about as cool as a Jordan 35.
Yeah. Agreed.
Well said,
Agreed.
Kwame.
Agreed.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Soul Brother 85 said, I love my LeBron 19.
I mean, nobody's taking that away from you, but
Exactly.
like I
Buy what
say,
you
it's
like
just
at the end of
that
the day.
it's just that Jordan did something that nobody can replicate or duplicate or imitate.
Yeah.
It's all Jordan brand through and through, and nobody else will ever be able to pull anything like that off.
Cool. We got Mina again in the building says Jordan had a magical effect on even little kids, something I feel most players can't do today. Facts.
Agreed. Agreed. I know that's what I was going to add in too. I was going to say because majority of the people that's bringing in these sales are the people who grew up on Jordan.
Right.
And like I say, and that's what I was
and
getting
they're
at.
putting their kids on.
Yeah, and that's what I was getting at when I say that it holds that place in their heart.
Right, because my parents was one of those like, yo, you're not getting out of it.
I
You
mean, yeah.
may get one once a year. You ain't getting them all the time.
I mean, because think about it, without revealing too much, but people who know, we're only 2 years shy of Jordan's debut. So we pretty much were there from the start.
Yeah, we was born. We wasn't born when he was playing, but hey, the thing is, like we knew when
we still grew up throughout his whole career because his first 2 years are rookie years. Like he probably didn't even get much play time.
Nah, anything about like Jordan, he not like LeBron to come fresh out of high school. He went to college. He still had to develop his game, and when he developed it, he truly perfected it.
Yeah,
you
they
gotta
say
respect
he was a very, very shy player.
Exactly.
So it took a while for him to open up, but once he opened up, man, that boy took off.
You know what shoe nobody really talks about? Allen Iverson's shoes.
Man, come on, man. How can you guys forget about the AIs, man?
He don't get the respect I feel like he truly deserves.
I don't think he gets the respect.
He don't.
He don't get the respect as a person that he deserves, not just for his work.
The one thing that's really separates him, AI is that player, and it's a handful of players we can throw on this.
He was too real. Man, my man was getting his hair braided at the halftime.
He changed the game because he broke all the rules, so to speak, in the NBA. One of the best players, but I think what separates him is that what could have really made the difference for him, he never got a ring.
Yeah, and I mean,
That's his, and he's a player that I feel like he deserves one. He never got one, and I hate to say
hmm
it, LeBron didn't want to be another AI at one point, because that's why I feel like personally LeBron went down to Miami and then came back, and now he's you know what I'm saying. He
hmm
didn't want to beat. You got to get like at the
yeah,
end of the day, no matter how
yeah,
you slice and dice it,
sticking with the same team. Only
exactly.
I mean, that only works for a select few. I mean, you
And then
know.
if you think about it, AI did switch teams later, much
hmm
later. LeBron gave, Cleveland what, 5 years, and he threw out, hey, I gotta go get my rings, I'll be back.
Yeah.
He went and got his rings, came back,
hmm
got some rings there. He's like, all
mm
right, cool, I don't got what I came to get. Now he in LA.
Yeah. hmm
But I think AI just switched a little too late.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I just
You
had
know
to
what you
look at
gotta
it like
think? Also, rules were different then.
exactly.
So there may have been rules that were in place that weren't necessarily in place now, or vice versa.
Agreed. Hype Beast Alert says New Balance is going to keep trending. They're hot right now. They're doing their thing. They're definitely doing their thing, and I've
hmm
been saying that in my videos, man.
hmm
I would say like if we got to do a tier list, we got to give it like Nike, Yeezys, which that's Adidas, but we Yeezys got to give it credit to, and then under that, New Balance climbing, dog. You got to give it, you got to respect it. They
Yeah,
climbing.
they are. Yeah, yeah.
Um, and
I just
they
want to
got
see.
they got the comfort level too.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to. I mean, they're doing good. Obviously, they have to bring out some of those originals and do like some kind of concepts or collaborations. Like was it like the?
Mm,
I've been looking at a couple. Like the 574s. That's one of the real popular pairs. That's like one of the original pairs, if I can remember. You
most definitely.
could you pull that one up just to see if it's the actual one that I'm talking about? Because I want to
It's the
say the 574. As I say, they go by numbers, and I don't know.
yeah. You said they call it 574s. Let me see.
Yeah,
All right, I think these are the OG joints, if I'm
yeah,
not
yeah. That's
mistaken.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
Oh, I remember a person in high school used to wear these joints. Let me share the screen for you guys real quick. Show y'all what Devin Dunks is talking about.
and I'm sure a lot of people probably has on this shoe too, and this is probably on a lot of people's.
These
See,
joints,
yeah, yeah. See,
yeah, these are the OGs
yeah,
right here, man.
easy, classic, simple. Do something with that one.
Yeah, I think they did. This was one of like I think they did like a collab or whatever. This is
Throw yeah,
nice.
yeah. Throw something on that one. That's a nice shoe. That's a nice, simple, clean slate shoe that you could throw
Yeah,
anything on that. Look at that end. So much stuff you could do with that end. You could throw some
most
graphic
definitely.
behind there. You could throw. Come on, man. Very
Yeah,
nice shoe. I wouldn't mind
definitely
having that
something.
one.
Most definitely. Yeah, they've done a few things as you can see. You know what I'm saying? A little few
hmm
slight changes here and there, but it's still a lot of potential is what I
Yeah.
think you're working at right here.
Yep. Yes,
Um
sir.
so Kwame says, LOL, Soul Brother 85. I don't hate them or anything. They definitely a lot nicer to wear than Jordans. Okay, cool. We got the chat going on live. We got
Okay.
Mina. I feel like the phone posits are a little hot right now for the bulky type of non-Jordan shoe. Man, phone posits. I ain't heard nobody talk about phone posits
Yeah.
in a
Nah.
minute.
Nah.
I ain't trying to hate because I only
Yeah.
got like one pair of phone posits, but they had their run at one point. But it's been a
And
while
they try.
though.
And they tried with the Comme des Garçons.
Yeah, this is true. They
five hundred
tried, man.
dollars retail for.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I'm saying for what a phone posit up tempo. That's what it looks like. Because
Let me.
the up tempo had those little circles on it.
Yeah, they like I said they be trying, man, but it's just hard to top like the. It's hard to top the Jordan, man.
Yeah,
It's just hard to type them. It's hard to type them.
nobody's taking Jordan's spot. Jordan's 10 miles ahead of everybody. 100
Yeah,
miles.
yeah. He's just ahead of the game, but yeah, those phone positive croissants, they okay. This not
Even if Jordan was to come out today and drop the Jordan 1 for the first time, that shoe would still sell.
Oh yeah, it's gonna sell regardless.
If he was modern day and was dropping the stuff that he dropped then, dropping that stuff now, it would still sell.
Soul Brother 85 says New Balance 550s are uncomfortable though. I ain't had a
Uh
pair of those.
yeah, those are the North Carolinas and stuff, you know.
Yeah, he said I
And you
love
want
the
to see
look
it.
of the 550s. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah, I
yeah, yeah.
got you.
And you can kind of see it. Look, I mean, look at that toe cap. It's like that, you know.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, Mike.
you good?
Yeah, it was just my mic. I
Yeah.
was a little too close, but yeah,
Hey, I exited the whole live by accident. My bad, y'all.
yeah.
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed like a mud, man.
Hey,
I'm glad it didn't kill the whole live
hey,
though.
man. We're only human, man.
True. Hype Breeze Alert says, I haven't worn 550s, but I've heard people say they are comfy. I tried mine on and they felt nice as fuck. Um, I don't know. I'm hearing mixed reviews, man. They're not looking bad. I'm definitely gonna add a pair to the collection. I guess I'm just being selective about it. But then again, I'm going honestly, man. If y'all haven't caught on, I've been just going after sneakers I missed like years ago. Cause these couple months, man, ain't nothing really got me super duper excited just yet. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of
Mhm.
stuff being pushed back is just really making me, making me go after other things.
Yeah, that's
Um,
cool.
Mina says, I believe there will come a day when Jordan 1s are no longer popular and a few silhouettes will take over. I don't know, man.
Disagree.
Yeah,
It's gonna take a
it
lot.
take yeah,
It's gonna take. I mean, a
my
lot to.
dread's gonna be a different color by the time that happens.
I'm saying
It's
it's gonna take a
great,
lot to take away the years that Jordan put in.
right? Because we this stuff is being passed on from
I
generation to
mean,
generation.
Jordan's been a household name for 2 decades, damn near now, more.
Yeah, yeah, going on 3. So
Yeah.
Hypebeast
So
Alert says I had the ALD version though. Okay. Soul Brother 85. Okay, hype fire. Soul Brother 85. My 550s feel like bricks, even with the ultralight insoles. Dang, they that.
yeah, I mean, it seems like we're getting mixed reviews about those 550s. You know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a mixed review, man. I thought with New Balance you gotta automatically assume comfort, but that ain't always true. Um,
Hmm.
Hypebeast Alert says Nike does a good job with their release, so Hype will not die unless they increase stock levels. Yeah, it's a love hate from me. Bitcoin and stocks. Hypebeast Alert says y'all have Bitcoin. Nah, I ain't got no Bitcoin,
Nah,
man.
I'm not really financial literate. So enough
Not
to
on that
understand
level.
that.
Not on no
Yeah, yeah,
Bitcoin.
yeah.
Yeah,
Not
you know
enough
what
to
I'm saying.
understand no was it Doge or Bitcoin
Dogecoin, yeah.
or whatever other
I
ones they
know
got
there
out.
it's just requires some research. I feel like
Yeah.
Soul Brother 85 says I have to admit my UA Red Thunder 4s crushed my retail pair in quality. I'm
Hey, we're
shocked.
back to the UAs.
Oh, you can't have sneaker talk without UA.
Hey, go back to the UAs. Hey,
Yeah.
man. Hey,
Kwame
telling
said,
you,
did he
man.
clap
Hey,
himself out? Yes, Kwame, I clapped myself out. My bad, homie.
hey, you
My
better.
bad, man. Mina said, I wish Ye would address that whole sizing issue with the 3 fitties. Even the newer ones are even tighter. So some people are having to go a full size up. Then they fit is all jacked up on the heel. Yep. He he ain't gonna address it. But yeah, I wonder. I think they just had too many manufacturers probably doing them at once. I don't know. It's
Man,
weird. It is.
I'm gonna have to give me a pair of these 350s and see what you
I'm
guys
telling
talking
you
about.
right
I'm
now,
not a big fan of
go
the
ahead.
350s though, honestly.
If
Not
you
a big
do,
fan.
just go a half size up.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna get the Wave Runners V1, go true to size.
Yeah. You know, and I
Solid.
think that it's like those the 350s, just like the which ones are they? The I want to say the Sakai's that have all that extra heel. And that's just how I
Oh yeah,
feel because the Yeezys on feet, they kind of got like this like slight, what is it, like slight curve.
yeah. They got
Yeah.
a curve, and I think that makes it different. I mean,
Then
it does.
then the sole comes out and I don't
It
know, man. It's just
stretches, but I think maybe either you got to break it in or something. But it is a
yeah,
slightly
like I
weird.
say, and just
It
like
is weird.
those Sakai's, I'm definitely not feeling. You know, like I feel like anytime I see that shoe, I just want to cut the rest of that heel off. You know, but I know the shoe really
Yeah.
good. And I got somebody at work who said that they're fire and they want every pair of those shoe.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm like,
So
okay,
brother 85 says, I agree to 350s, I go a whole size up. Sheesh. I just usually go a half size. Mina says, I grew up on the Reebok Kamikazes as a kid. That's all my mom and pops could afford. I feel that's another reason so many people buy J's so much now. As kids, we didn't have the money or the color variety. This is true.
well,
That was
yeah, I
one of the
mean,
reasons. That was
hmm
one of the reasons why
yeah,
my collection is
I
what it is
feel
now.
like that's 99% of the community. You know,
Right.
they're
Yep.
buying the things they couldn't get when they didn't have the money, as in being younger. You know.
And the sad part is like my dad, he was on some like it ain't even the fact I ain't got the money. I just ain't paying that for no shoes. So pick something
Yeah,
else.
yeah, exactly. You know,
That was his. That was my thing. I was like, all right,
you
I
know
get a
my
job. I buy my own. Then.
yeah, you know me. You know, I was wearing Reeboks, all that stuff. You know, grandma didn't.
Yeah,
Come on.
I was right behind you. We grew
Yeah,
up together.
exactly.
You
Yeah,
saw what
go
shoes
ahead.
I
Yeah,
came. You saw
exactly.
what shoes I came in
Exactly.
school.
Man. Yeah, but yeah, man, I think that's what all it is, man. People, yeah, they can afford what they want to now, so they get it. Just like if like Gunna said himself, he said that he said he remember everything that he wanted when he couldn't afford it, and he went back and bought it. He said it don't matter if it's old or new. He said if he saw it, he made a mental note of it, and when he got on, he went and got it. He said it was, it don't matter if it's cool or not now. It was what he wanted, and so now that he able to get it, he got it. Which is what like I say, which is what honestly what people
You
are
gotta
doing.
respect that. Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
exactly.
respect that.
Exactly.
Gunna in his own lane, music wise, fashion wise, I like his style.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he missed a couple, but he he get back on track. Speaking, did you see? Because he this a lot of people don't know this, but he actually had some Air Force Ones released.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he had some Air Force Ones released.
I
Slime,
didn't
they're
know
like slime or something like that, because everybody know that they claim slime, so
that. I know.
wipe his
I
nose.
ain't. I ain't seen them going like. Oh, I think you. Are these? I don't think these are the official. Those. It's a Gunna bathing ape sneaker. I didn't even know that. Me share the screen. Like this is weird. I just typed in Gunna Air Force Ones. I know this is probably not what you're talking about, but this what came up. Like,
No, yeah, those are it. The slat, yeah, those are
oh,
it.
these are Bapes. These are
Babes,
Bapes.
yeah, babes. My bad.
I
Like
mean, hey, well,
Air Force One. My
same,
bad.
yeah,
My bad.
same thing, same thing.
The Nike Bapesters.
Yeah, I didn't even know this.
Yeah, that's Gunna shoe.
I didn't even know this.
Yeah,
Learned
he had
something
a
new
whole
today.
little line release. Yeah,
Sheesh, did not know that.
yeah. How you
Um,
feel about those?
they're not bad. I mean,
Just not for you.
yeah, not for me. I like them.
A nice conversation starter if you got them.
Yeah, most definitely. They're not looking bad though. If you look at them, they don't look bad. It's
I
just
mean, they could take that slat off the back though.
actually that's what I was liking the most.
The slat.
Yeah, like that. But I think what's the part I don't like is the way how bumpy the black leather is.
I
You know
don't
what I'm
like how
saying?
that. I don't like how that. Yeah, I don't like how it crosses over at the toe cap.
Yeah. See, like I'm cool with the green part. It's just if this would have been like a nice smooth leather, I could have worked with
Mhm.
it.
Mhm.
That's just me though. Mina says I want to see what the Soleil does with those New Balances. Oh yeah, they've been doing their thing to collab.
Mhm.
I remember that. They're gonna drop
Yeah.
some more, I'm sure.
Mhm.
Says Mina, your dress definitely gonna be a different color, but that's what I meant. It's gonna take a while to a
Hey,
while. Respect. This is true.
Mark that girl's words, man. We're gonna come back to this, and we're like, damn, Mina was right.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna take some time for sure, man. So, upcoming releases, man. What you looking forward to?
Man, I'm waiting for those unions, man. That's what I'm
The
waiting for,
dunks,
man.
the
Those
dunks.
unions, yeah,
Sheesh,
union
they
dunks,
coming what?
man.
They coming Friday, right?
Yeah, Friday the 5th.
Yeah,
Was that
yeah.
was this Friday?
Most definitely, they're coming this Friday,
Sheesh, man.
the
Oh,
11th.
I'm off, so hey, I'll be up. I'll
I
get up.
think
Man,
on your time they're gonna be on 9. I think they're dropping 12
7,
o'clock.
7. Oh, okay.
They're dropping 12 o'clock on Eastern time, my time, but on your time, I believe they're dropping 9 o'clock, right?
Well,
But double check though. If you go to
yeah,
the Union website, and
yeah.
apparently they're gonna do first come, first serve for these Union
Well,
dunks. Let me know how
isn't
that
that
goes.
every shoe until they
No,
do a re-release?
they tried a raffle joint.
Yeah.
Um, let me pull them up. Um, they
So
did a raffle joint.
it's pretty much like those Vans you showed me last week, which I wanted,
Yeah,
but I wasn't able to get because of certain restrictions at
yeah,
work.
I like it, and look how it's look. I think these are gonna be translucent if you hit them with a certain light.
Man, my God.
Yeah, but I
I
think
don't know,
these are gonna
man.
be first come, first serve. To me, I don't know, man. And then apparently this part peels off.
Which
Like
part?
you can, the toe cap part, you can scratch it off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I don't think nobody's gonna do it, but I think like because it's honestly, it's meant to be. Even though it's not an SB, it looks like it's meant to be skated. Like if you watch this video, it shows people
Yeah.
skating them. But
Well, yeah, those dunks I definitely want. Also, uh, I like to have those the Cardinal threes. I
oh,
wouldn't mind
okay.
those.
I don't know, man. Those they're okay. I don't know. I'm on the fence with them right now.
Hmm.
Um, honestly, I don't know what I'm really looking forward to right now. I did see those Cardinal threes; those are nice. I saw that they're doing. I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm still on the back end stuff right now,
Yeah,
but
nah, yeah, just catch up on, you just catch up on,
yeah,
the stuff that you couldn't catch, and hey,
exactly. Mina says if they're doing first come first serve, that means that the bots are gonna have a field
yeah,
day, right?
because
So
I don't think Union is bot protected. I don't think they're gonna be ready for this.
rumor has it, and don't quote me on this. Apparently, they're gonna have bot protection.
Ah, okay,
Apparently, they're and bot protection. I wouldn't say the best bot protection, but when you say bot protection, what I'm assuming is it's gonna be the wait in line joint. They're probably gonna ask a question.
yeah,
It's
like that.
like
I am not a bot type deal. Like,
no,
hey,
no, no,
find all the
no,
street lights in the picture.
no. They're gonna ask a question like, "Hey, where is Union started from?" or something like that. So you have to
Yeah,
type in where they're from. You got to know the correct answer, and then this is my best guess. They're gonna have a question like that. Hey, where was Union? Blah blah. Everybody's gonna know the answer, hopefully, and then
what's
you
that?
have to
What is that?
draw a
LA,
box.
right?
Yeah, I believe it's LA, and
Hmm.
then it's gonna have a draw a box around the draw a box around an animal, usually a cat.
Yeah,
Why a cat? I don't know. But then you got to draw a box, and then you'll go into waiting in line. Still doesn't mean you're going to guarantee, but that's the best I guess they can do defense wise for um, bot protection. But I
yeah.
mean, that's about it. But rumor is that's what they're having because everybody complained about their the last one they did like the raffle joint online, and people were waiting for enter the raffle and found out they were winning 2 and 3 weeks later, and it's like, hey, no. And this is the little tear off part I was trying to talk about earlier on these. You can this scratches off.
So and then what? It feels like some type of leather under it.
Yeah, it's just a regular dunk leather at that point. Like you don't
Oh,
if you don't like this little period, then you just want
yeah.
this.
That's why I was saying that material looked kind of funny when I first saw it. I was like, it's got to be something to that because just how stringy it looks. I was like, it's got to be something
Right.
to that material.
Yeah, I think that's it. And I want to see if I can pull up those age dunks homie brought up earlier.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. I think they're like, yeah, these are the joints right here. This picture is not doing it any justice because I don't like the person the way he's wearing them, but you'll get the point. Let me show you. Share screen. Come back. Boom. Yeah, like the age navies is
Oh
what they're
yeah,
called. Yeah.
yeah,
Remember
yeah,
we
yeah,
pulled these up?
yeah. We pulled those back a couple weeks. You
Yeah,
know.
like yeah,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
most yeah, I like those. Kwame says, I don't know about the humans. I'll probably try anyway. That's how I feel. Like
And
I'm gonna try just cause that's how I feel.
hey, Kami, just like I told Jeremy, hey, people are always looking for bait. People always bite the bait. So hey, you know.
Yeah, nice trade bait, or
Mhm.
hey, flip this and then get it something else you want.
Yeah. Hmm.
Not I'm gonna be honest, they're not I'm not super duper excited about them. You know, just to be honest.
Yeah,
The
I
Jordan
mean,
5s that are coming out this Saturday, I'm
oh,
on the
the
fence
Racer
about
Blues.
the Racer Blues. I'm not
Mm,
really. I don't know. Like
uh,
I'm a 5 person, but there's just it's some about those. It's not really doing it for the kid, man.
yeah, they just look. I don't know, man. They just honestly, they all just look like the metallic fives. They just put that little
Thank
splash,
you,
that little splash thing. They only changed the color of that, honestly, and the
thank
Jordan
you,
logo that's on the tongue.
thank you.
They're just metallics with a different color.
Thank you. Other than that, man, I don't even think we got a date for any of the Travis's expected to come out. Like I know I saw the Air Maxes kind of floating around, but I don't
Yeah, it
know.
was sad to be February 5th, but that's come and gone.
Yeah, I'm about to say yeah, that's come and gone. We got some like I said, they're doing the wave runners, they're gonna restock the solar reds. Um I think they're doing another Yeezy restock on some other stuff too. So we got a few other little things coming out in the kitchen, man. It all just depends on what you're really into. We
Yeah,
got Kwame in the building that says, I love fives and they I love five and they kind of boring. Still waiting to wear my Bluebird fives. Oh, you got those joints? See, that's my thing too. Like I got a few fives, Kwame, and then I was like, yo, I've been having a box out to sell a pair of my fives, and I just every time I get ready to touch them, it's like I kind of like them though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's
man,
just
you showed me those, and honestly, in my opinion, I think that's one of those weird shoes that's gonna out of nowhere see a resurgence. Is gonna out of nowhere become popular, and like I say, to be one of the people who actually has it, you're gonna be able to almost name your price.
yeah.
So I would just say, just hang on to it just a little bit longer, maybe like another
Fine.
another year, maybe another year, just to see if anything happens with it.
Rumor has it we got the Drake Air Force Ones Lever Boys coming
Oh
out.
God, yeah, man, I knew this was coming, man, and I told you that I was going to talk
I
about
couldn't
these.
resist.
I told you I was going to talk about these Nike ID Air Force Ones.
I couldn't resist.
I
And then
told you.
we got some Travis Sixes, a new colorway that's supposed to come out. What I
Yeah,
show you
yeah,
is like a baby blue colorway.
yeah. I wouldn't call it navy.
You call it
It's a blue.
navy?
I said I wouldn't even call it navy, but it's definitely it's a nice blue. I
Let me
mean,
see if I can. Let me see if I can find the images just randomly on the internet. Yep, most definitely.
come on now. Of course you can. You can find
I'm about to say,
anything.
why did I even say that?
You can
These
find.
right here are expected to come. I don't know, but we got They've made. I don't know when they're coming, but sheesh, nice. I'm loving these.
Yeah,
I love
it's
them.
nice. Yeah. Would you call it like a powder blue, baby blue?
They're called. Well, I don't know. Yeah, baby blue, but like
Is
dog, this
that
is
the Jordan 4 color? Or the Jordan
oh
fours were a bit
like a
darker?
UN like a no. I don't think we can call it a UNC colorway.
No, I'm saying, is it the same color as the Jordan 4s that he did?
Oh, like the oil color? Maybe so.
The
Maybe
Oilers,
valid.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so.
He
But
just did it 6 now because it's clearly he uses the same colors on his shoes.
I'm loving the gray shoestrings with them. These are nice.
Oh yeah, those are real nice.
These are sheesh, man. Sheesh.
Honestly, I think the smaller the foot, they'll probably look better.
Yeah, and then they got the orange hit. Like I love. Like this shoe is amazing.
Like I think honestly, that's a nice shoe, but I think that color would look better on a girl.
I don't care, but I get what you're saying. Is this the same color as these fours?
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe so. It looks like that. I'll give you that.
yeah,
Slightly here difference with the orange and stuff and the little glow in the dark spots, but overall, yeah,
yeah.
nice shoe.
Mm-hmm.
These Jordan 6s, UN 6s that are supposed to be coming out, I'm really not too impressed with those, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a video on them anyway. But overall, because I see those like right up in here, I'm not really too impressed with those.
yeah,
So overall, I think that's pretty much it for the live. Let's see. Mina says, I agree with you. The smaller the sizes seem to look better. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, some banana boat shoes just ain't it. But and I'm not knocking anybody who got the bigger sizes, but you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know, a person we went to school with where we just
Oh
no
man,
matter
come on
what
now,
shoe he had on, it just didn't
man,
work.
that boy had peanuts, peanut shells for feet.
But he knew it too, though. He didn't even bother. Like I know his
Man,
parents said, "No, yo,
he had planks, had planks for feet.
yeah, for real. Hey, leave that
Man,
man alone."
god damn, man, that boy feet was longer than the boat.
Hey, I mean that's why I call him anything. Oh, like yeah, there was some bogus,
Man,
man. Sheesh, man. But
Mister
that,
Mister him. I'm
yeah,
gonna.
don't put that. Dang, I'm not gonna say that man's
Yeah, nah,
name, man.
yeah,
Leave
man.
him alone. But anyway, yeah,
Yep.
because he can't help it, man. But
Yeah.
that pretty much wraps up this live, man. We've been on for an hour and 30 minutes. I clapped
Mm-hmm.
myself. I came back. Devin
Yep.
Dunks was late, but still, all in
Hey,
all, a good one. Y'all were
hey, better
active
late
in
than
the
never,
chat.
right?
Most definitely. Y'all were active in the chat, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Smash the like button. It really, really helps the channel out. We will be back Saturday for sure. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. I'm Jeremy Jones, and Devin Dunks. Take us out, bro.
Hey, I say Devin Dunks. Make sure you guys check out the podcast we got on Spotcast. I'm sorry, Spotcast. Check out our podcast we got on Spotify. Just keep searching for us, looking us up. We try to do these every Wednesday, Saturday, coming with new content. We're open for suggestions too. So just let us know what you guys want to know about. We'll work on it and we'll get it out there to you guys.
Most definitely. Kwame says, have a good week, everybody. Most definitely.
Oh
You too,
yeah, oh
Kwame.
yeah, oh yeah. Hey, yeah. Everybody have
Amanda
a
says,
good
have a
weekend.
good night, y'all.
Yeah,
Appreciate that,
you all have a
everybody.
good
Appreciate
weekend.
everybody
Hey,
for coming through. And we're going to see y'all again on Saturday, man. We out there, joint. Peace.
hey, peace.